pew, pew, pew. Who am I kidding? I don't have a gun with me today. Why? Because I made a stupid mistake. Welcome to Slav Guns, and this is a 5-minute squat down on the Ruger Wrangler. So, why no pew pew? If you saw my previous video on the Ruger PC Carbine with a free float rail, you would know that I attended a media event in Texas co-sponsored by Ruger, Hornady and Leupold, introducing their new products. A lot of these products have been introduced at the NRA media event, and unless you've been living under a rock, you would know that Ruger brought out a ton of new and exciting product. One of them was the Ruger Wrangler. So, what was my screw up and why is there no pew pew? Honestly, who thought that it was going to be such a huge hit, even in the Northeast and even with the Adidas wearing folks? I am looking forward to getting my hands on the gun so we can do a comprehensive review on it, but until then, here's the 5-minute squat down on everything you need to know about the gun and my thoughts on it. So, what's the Ruger Wrangler? The Ruger Wrangler is a 6-shot single action revolver. It's reminiscent of those cowboy days, and it was brought out to compete directly with the likes of the Heritage Rough Rider 22. The Rough Rider is a cheap gun. It's about $130, and it's selling like hotcakes. Ruger did not want to let them enjoy that party all to themselves, so they came out with their own iteration on this, and perhaps a much better gun. The frame and cylinder are made of an aluminum alloy, and that is one of the things that Ruger is well known for. They are a leader in casting. This is why we have revolvers such as the GP100 that have the reputation that you can't break them. The Ruger Wrangler takes advantage of Ruger's strengths and applies them to the 22 long rifle platform. Unlike the Heritage Arms Rough Rider, the Ruger Wrangler is only available in 22 long rifle. It does not come with interchangeable cylinders. One of the reasons for this is upon my discussions with the engineers, they did not feel that the frame and the cylinder, even in the other existing gun, are made to stand up for durability for 22 Win Mag. With its aluminum alloy frame and cylinder, the gun weighs just 30 ounces. That's something that every shooter can appreciate, both new and experienced. The gun features a front blade and a notched rear sight. The gun is of course made with safety in mind, and as such features a transfer bar and an interlocking gate which will prevent accidental discharges. Like most Ruger pistols, the gun comes with a Colt hammer forged barrel which will provide both durability and accuracy for the years to come. The gun is also available in 3 different Cerakote finishes: the black, the silver, and the burnt bronze. The gun comes with very nice set of grip panels. However, if you want to change them, it does take the same grip panels as any Ruger single 6. The gun is priced very competitively at an MSRP of $249 with a targeted street price of right around $200. A couple of online vendors are already pricing the gun at $180. The gun competes directly with the Heritage Rough Rider 22. However, the Ruger Wrangler, in my opinion, has a much nicer finish and will provide you with years more of joy. For about $50 more, the Ruger Wrangler is going to provide you with a much nicer gun that I feel has greater durability to it. So before we get to the shooting footage, let's discuss who this gun is going to be great for. I believe there's going to be 2 groups of people that are going to love this gun. Number one, it's the cowboy shooters. If you want a cowboy action gun, and you want something that's going to be either cheaper to train with or is going to have much less recoil, the Ruger Wrangler is right up your alley. Not only do you get such a gun, but you also get one that's going to be fairly cheap and it's going to be durable. The second group of people that are going to benefit from this gun are either brand new shooters or instructors that are working with brand new shooters. Now, this gun is not made for guys who just want to go pew 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 pew, well, for at least more than 5 or 6 rounds, but it's going to be great for somebody who has not picked up a gun before or is new to the shooting sports. By using a single action gun, you are going to have much more control over that. Now, one of the things that you might notice, particularly with new shooters, and if you're not necessarily with 22, but if you're going to give them a little bit more powerful handgun, if you're going to pull the trigger, bang, and then immediately you have a second shot. That's because they bump fired the second round, or the recoil was too much and the finger was still on the trigger and they pulled it again, and you have an accidental discharge. With a single action revolver, you're not going to have that. Well, at the very least, they can keep pulling the trigger all they want after the first round. It's not going to go bang again unless you cock the hammer and rotate the cylinder. As such, this is going to be a terrific training gun. So there you go. That's the 5-minute squat down on the Ruger Wrangler. Now, let's take a look at some of the shooting footage from Texas. All right, this is the Wrangler. So the way that you load it is you have to rotate it. Oops. That's a 6 shot. Close the gate, and you're good to go. So the way that you eject the rounds is you gotta get each one and push it out. Thanks for tuning in, and I sincerely hope you enjoyed this 5-minute format. Let me know what you think in the comments below. To get an idea of what guns we're going to be covering in the near future, just pay attention to the community post, or take a look at stuff inside the video, or take a look at the channel art that I have posted. I'm going to be leaving hints throughout the videos. One of the things you have to look forward to in the near future is a series on budget long-range rifles. In particularly, I'm calling it the 1,500 yards for 1,500 bucks. We'll see about that. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. That hurts. Yes, being in a squat is fairly comfortable, but after a while, it just freaking hurts.